of us. Okay, slow it down, maintain a space cushion. Watch out for any mergers. Okay, line of sight problem. Line of sight problem. We got somebody. Oh, no. Oh. Kill switch ZA. All right, we're riding on an interstate. Looks like we're on a bridge. Hit a bump. Lots of bumps. Watch out for those bumps, by the way. Somebody just got in front of us. Okay, slow it down. Maintain a space cushion. Watch out for any mergers. Okay, line of sight problem. Line of sight problem. We got somebody. Oh, no. Oh. There's people that do stupid things, and that's one of them. It wasn't the rider's fault. It just sucks. We're going highway speeds, everybody. So imagine trying to swerve or emergency brake at highway speeds. It's not like he's speeding. He's doing highway speeds on the highway. He's not doing it in a school zone. So let's take a quick look at what's happening here. Now, what I was saying was the big concern was this vehicle right here blocking our line of sight. I don't like that. I like to be pushed back even further so I can see around. Plus, I want to also plan my ride, position for safety. But locate hazards. The only way you're going to locate hazards is if you have good line of sight. That's why you have to position for line of sight. So we're coming up to this off ramp right here. We can't see around this vehicle. We're kind of getting boxed in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll off the throttle just a little bit, okay? But we have this person swerving. That's going to be an indication that we should probably swerve with them, okay? I know we're not supposed to follow other people, but when we're this close and we don't have line of sight, we have to trust that we got to follow this person. That's the big problem. So if they suck at driving, we're following, we're having an issue. So as soon as we see this guy's braking really hard. We just barely perceived and now starting to react at highway speeds. We got to start slamming the brakes. Now, we're not going to stop in time. This total stopping distance is not enough. Not enough. You're not going to stop in time. You either have to choose to swerve to get around this median too, by the way. You're going to have to swerve and barely make it or swerve and hope to make it. That's pretty much what it is. So this is a terrible situation for this motorcycle rider. This is just one of those realities, and this is why part of being a smart rider is acquiring and utilizing personal protective equipment and rescuing another rider with medical training just in case you're riding with a buddy or there's a car driver that is paying attention and can rescue you. So this is a no bueno incident hitting that. It's going to be a high mechanism of injury at this high rate of speed. Lots of leg damage, lots of upper body damage, possible TBI, a bunch of different issues. Kind of like what's on the back of this card, the rescue card, if you got yourself one. Look at that. Boom, right there. Head injury symptoms, spinal cord symptoms, shock symptoms, and there's the treatment. There's the front of it. Get yourself a trauma kit, please. Here we go. Sean Cheney. Riding around. Left turner right there. Good brake, brake, swerve. Oh, yeah. Woo! Pucker moment. Little turtle heads poking out. So we have a vehicle, wide open lane, wide open everything, wide open road. And this person is slowing down. This white vehicle is slowing down. So what is it that we should understand in this situation? If a vehicle is slowing down like this, why would they do that when they have a big open road? Okay, you have to think about it. Orient yourself to the situation here. Is this a break in the sidewalk? So what is that? It's an intersection. Intersection. Okay? So somebody's going to do this. So that's a path trial violation. Left turner's gonna kill you. Kills a lot of motorcyclists. Not that they hit us. We hit them. Okay? So we got to watch out for that. If that means, if we hit them, that means we have control of a lot of this. So they're going to turn in front of us. Now, we are applying the brakes right away, so good job on the perception. Great job on the reaction. Very quick. Now is the moment for braking distance. So he's, I think, rev bombing at the same time, maybe? But anyways, we're braking, and we have to swerve left, because that's going to be where our escape is, because to the right, this area is going to close. It's going to close up because this person's going this way. Pretty obvious, right? They're not going to pop it in reverse and try to get out of your way in the middle of this. So they're either going to go straight or stop. So you need to do this. Okay? Once you do this, you need to get back into your lane and get around it because you don't want to be in oncoming traffic. So let's watch. Didn't really do too much, but that's because we waited till the last second to do anything. And we're going to check our pants. Okay? So when we see this, look for those intersections. Look for those left turners. Swerve. Get yourself out of danger. Move on with your day. Okay? You know I love having my phone on the handlebars so I can see what turns are coming up utilizing my GPS. The best way I think you could do that is using the ROKFORM mount. I use it for my mountain bike, the little FTRs, and then also the big boy FTR that I ride. And guys, links in the description for a discount. Check it out, you're gonna like it, and I'll be seeing you around. All right, Jamie, my stuff, here we go. What's his name? All right, moving through, or her, I don't know. So big open area, watch out for mergers, there it is. There it is. We're at an intersection, orange stage, red light, so we're already slowing down. We're prepping for anything. We're locating these hazards, and it was a great adaptation. Use the horn. I don't think it was a rev bomb. Let's go real quick. Now, here's the pattern. This is what we're focusing on. So we're getting into here. We cross over here because this lane is a little too long, and we have an open lane. So we just did it. We're doing it. He's checking to make sure his GoPro is on. Okay, very good. And so now this is the pattern. Okay, now I think in some areas you can ride in the bus area as a motorcyclist, but look at this big open lane. Great, we have red lights. Okay, so we should be slowing down already. Then we see brake lights, we're slowing down. But this big open lane, people don't like being stacked, so they're gonna move over. All right, so what do we do in that situation? Well, we have this right here too. That's kind of freaky. So if we go all the way to the left right here, now we have a bad position for this. So what do? Right? We're gonna sit in the middle. But we're going to go nice and slow. We're going to be in orange stage because we already have to slow down anyways because of the light. But we're now worried about any of this. Okay, so the light's not the concern anymore. It's this vehicle and this vehicle. Now, what is it that I look for before a vehicle can really jump in? It gives you telltale signs. Well, obviously the indicator, but that's usually kind of late because they don't really do that. The one thing that has to happen is that front wheel has to turn. It doesn't matter if they use an indicator. It doesn't matter if they look. It doesn't matter anything. In order for that vehicle to move to your lane, they have to move that tire. So I look at that tire, not stare at it. I'm not like riding and looking at the tire. I'm looking forward, using my peripheral, and just kind of doing this real quick every so often to catches my attention. And if I see that tire go from here and rotates towards me, I already know something's happening before that vehicle even moves into my lane. So pay attention to that. So let's see if we can see that here. There's that tire turn. You guys see it? Let's go back a little bit more. It's very, very abrupt, and it's hard to see with the camera, but if you're next time you're out driving or riding, this is your homework. I want you to look for the tires, okay? So look at let's go even slower. Let's go back a little bit more. So see how it's straight? It's in line with the frame. Now watch it turn a little bit. So he's looking left for hazards. Now look at that. See how it's turned a little bit? Just that little minute thing. And one thing that helps out quite a bit with this is the lines. So the moment, if you can't see the tire move because maybe it's black on black rims and all that stuff, I get that. But one thing you can tell is that if you notice the tires are not over the line on that vehicle, the tire is over the line on that vehicle. Immediately you should know, hey, I got to get around it and position yourself for safety, okay? So adapt to this. He did a good job. He's going to get around it. Let's do one more. Here we go. He's going to get around it. The mirror turn signal is a little bit late. You see that, though? Big sis wrist. I recognize that, but look, there's no indicator. No indicator. Now there's an indicator, and look where we're at. They always do it late. So I'm always looking at the tires just in case. And it looks like they're starting to come into my lane. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to accelerate a little bit. Not a lot. Or I can just hit the brakes and let them have that gap. You could do that, but what is the thing that saved him in this whole situation? So watch where we're at originally. We're in lane position 2. He sees this. We're going to be over here now. Look at where we're at. So he adapted to it. He put himself in another position that is going to be safety. Did a good job. Moved back in. He's like, check the mirrors. Moved over. Very good. Very good lesson. Here we go, riding around. Okay, line of sight issues. We don't want to get impaled in our leg. Why did we do that? There was somebody else coming.
You good? You good?
I don't know.
What'd you hit?
Yeah, let's check our body.
Face.
On what, a tree?
Yeah.
Well, that was a bad idea, eh?
I've done that before and it's not fun. Papa Dare.
That was your favorite scratch.
We're going to be riding around here, having some fun. We're going to go around, line of sight, can't see very far, and then all of a sudden we got something uncommon in a common situation. We got somebody with their headlights and face coming right at us. What do? We have an escape path? No, we don't. We're going to go ahead and hit a tree and have some fun there. Now, our buddy's going to check up on us. This is a modular helmet. He has it up. Hopefully you're not riding like that, but it makes it easy to talk. So if somebody had a question about a modular helmet, there it is. So watch out for any impalations. What kind of bike does this other guy have? Is that a Grom? You guys are weird. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.